So Alan, a tough one to take here against Peterhead this afternoon. What's just your initial assessment on that?
I'm just disappointed for the players. I think they put in monumental effort. We more than deserved something from that game. We were really good in the first half, and then just late on, concede the goal that really kills us. So there's a lot of boys in there that, carrying knocks, carrying injuries, stepping off the physio bed. Harry's not trained for a couple of weeks. Craney's not trained for a couple of weeks. Scotty Boyle making a debut, and there's huge effort, and I think we deserve more from the game.
Yeah, getting that goal early through Ryan Shallen, did you hope that would sort of kick us on, but it sort of pushed us back a wee bit with them coming straight back at us?
I thought we started the game really well. We want to be positive, we want to be on the front foot, we want to be aggressive. We were all those things early on. We score a really good goal, and then it's just defensive mix-up ends up in the back of our net, and you want to keep that lead longer, you want to build some momentum in the game. So that's disappointing, but I thought we reacted really well, because I don't think we took it as a step back. We just kind of brushed it off and carried on, and I think for a lot of that half, okay, they have the ball and they're building, but we controlled where they played. They didn't really create a lot, or they're hitting things from outside the box, and I thought we were very good in that first half. Second half they do have us penned in a little bit, and we just lack maybe a bit of maturity or understanding, and we stopped doing kind of what we did in the first half to get success, and I'd say it's a real sucker punch late on to concede and lose a game.
Yeah, talk about getting penned in there a lot in the second half. Was it a pleasing thing today though, how well your defence stood up to that, apart from a wee lapse of concentration?
Yeah, I don't think that's as much to do. Do you know what I mean? So as much as they had maybe territory and better possession in our half, we defended it well. We defended the ball in, we made blocks, we were first onto a lot of things. It's just when we picked that up, we weren't able to build it to get out of our half. It's funny, we get let in the second goal and then we suddenly can play again. The shackles are off a little bit, but that's just maturity and a bit of mentality and understanding. Keep doing the things you do. We played a little bit short in that first half, and I'm not saying just kick it long, but we were able to play in behind our back four, up the strikers, and then off that, in that middle of the second half, we were probably playing, just trying to play into feet all the time, or play into a midfield, and they kind of picking up those balls and then we just weren't able to get out. But I say we kind of managed it quite well, we defended well, and I think we deserve something from the game.
Yeah, we touching point from the first half. There's big penalty shouts and a foul on James Graham. We got booked for a dive. What was your thoughts on that?
I've not seen it again, but I think it's a penalty, and then what we are told is there's not enough contact. Well, then there is contact, so it's not a dive, so it's not a yellow card, but they don't give it, they don't want to talk to you. I think it's a ridiculous decision personally, but we don't get it. But there is like a mark on James Graham's shin, so there's definitely contact, so it's not a dive. And then there's a couple of other decisions which were bizarre, if you like, but that's where we're at, and it's not why the result is the way it is. Listen, it would have helped us, and I say we are very good today, and we deserve something.
Yeah, back home next week to Edinburgh side. Had a good result today at home to East Life. How do you prepare and go for that one?
Well, we go again. Nothing changes. We believe in what we're doing. I think since turn of the year we've been very good. Performance has been good, results have been good. We're in good form. I think it's the first defeat in about 3 or 4, maybe 4 or 5 here, so we've been good here as well, and I think as a team and a squad we've made massive strides forward. The problem we have is we've got about 10 injured in there, and as we've shown the team today, we're missing 4, 5, 6 boys who would definitely start, or have started at the team at times this season. So that's why I'm more disappointed for the boys, that they're doing everything they can to get out on the pitch to put in a performance. You've got Scotty Boyle away with Scotland 19s as well, so again, and organised 2 friendlies when they could play, I don't know, Monday, Wednesday, but they play Wednesday, Saturday, so we miss a boy from our game today, and I say we've got injuries, boys not even training just to get out and try and put a performance in, and say Scotty Boyle making his debut today, a 16-year-old, so it's where we're at, and it's difficult, but I think as a squad and a team and club we've made massive strides forward.
Excellent, Alan, thanks a lot.
Alright, thank you.